I'm going to sit in my car because I'm hoping that I don't disconnect it. I usually don't have this much trouble with connection. I see 3 people on. I'm hoping that once this gets started, I won't have any additional issues. Oh, it's a little hot. I didn't bring my keys. Okay. Hi, ladies. Jan Copeland here. Hi, ladies. I'm not like the young kids who try to see who's on because I don't have good eyes, and it's just better that I just stick to what I'm doing. Okay, so welcome. I'm Jan Copeland, and I've been a realtor for a little over a decade, and my sister Judy started the Girls Guide. And we started the Girls Guide because I've seen so many women join real estate only to leave it very quickly, some within a year, some within 2 years, and it makes my stomach sick because I saw so much in them that they didn't see in themselves. And so it's on my heart, it's on Judy's heart, my sister, to give back. And so that's what we're doing. And so today starts day 1 of a challenge. And I'm so excited that you're here. And whether you're going to see me live or see this after it's posted, congratulations, because it's a big deal that you're here. It means that you are committed to your business, and it means that you are a doer and not a talker. So that's a big deal. When you're an entrepreneur, you have to be a doer and not just a talker. So please bear with me. I am going to use my notes because I have so much to tell you in about 10-15 minutes, and I want to make sure that I don't miss anything because today is foundational. What we're going to talk about today is foundational to really your next year, because this is a true business planning challenge. And I'm loving all the love I'm getting. Thank you. Thank you, ladies, so much. So congratulations for being here. Let me look at my notes. I want to encourage you to set aside at least 20 to 30 minutes to do each of these days' challenges. And the reason is because if we're going to actually see change and have today be day 1 rather than one day, okay, rather than saying one day I'm going to do something, today is going to be day 1. So let's get a commitment that you are going to decide when you're going to do these challenges. Maybe you won't do today's challenge until tomorrow morning. That's fine. Just do it every day for the next 7 days. And by the time we're done, you will have, I guarantee to you, a very good plan for 2018. Alrighty. So I want to share with you that there's a method to my madness, and you have to trust the process. There may be days challenges when you're like, I don't want to do that. That is not me. Guess what? I have been in this business. I'm a multi-6-figure earner, and I give God all the glory for that. I work hard. I really care about my clients, and I'm sharing with you what I do, what I've done, what I've learned out of passion, again, to help you. So please, there's a method to the madness, so I encourage you to do, even on a day's challenge where you're thinking, should I really do this? Okay? So also, after we're done, and until the next day, and really for the next 7 days, I want to encourage you to share your insights. Maybe after you've done each day's challenge, what did you find? Did it help you? Because we are here, women empowering women. And so it is up to each of us to share and continue the collaboration. So today is step 1. It begins now with this question. Do you believe you have what it takes to be a successful realtor? That's a really good question. And that's where it starts. Do you believe that you are a good realtor? Do you see yourself as being, or with the possibility of being, a successful realtor? Do you picture yourself being a professional with other realtors? Do you picture yourself servicing your clients with excellence? It's very important. I want you to stop what you're doing. I want you to really be honest with yourself, because something tells me that if you're like most women, you're holding on to something that needs to be let go. Because what you're holding on to is keeping you from being outrageously successful. It could be shame. It could be guilt. Something in the past that you just keep holding on to. It could be I'm glad, Sinneth, that you believe you're a good realtor. That's excellent. We have to. We have to believe that we are a good realtor. Whatever it is, negative self-talk, you have to stop it. It has to go because it is taking up mental time. It is blocking you from huge success, I have to say. It's foundational. The other day I read an amazing quote that is so pertinent to today's challenge. It says, "It's not who you are that holds you back. It's who you think you are not." And so it is important that you really get any negative out. And what's holding you back is not who you are, but who you think you're not. So who do you think you are? And I want you to be honest. I want you to write down what's in the way, what's holding you back, what is negative, what shame, what guilt are you holding on to. Document it. And then be your own best friend and get rid of it. Henry Ford said, "If you think you can or can't, you're right." Even in the Bible, it says, "As one thinketh, so they are." So thoughts are very important. So again, write down what's holding you back. Shame, guilt, negative self-talk, limiting beliefs. Now, I'm almost 52. In fact, my birthday is a week from this coming Friday. So when I was 29, I was in corporate. And my VP took us to see Tony Robbins, who now he's a big name. But back then, I'm like, who's this guy? He was just getting started. And one of the things he said was that we must first shake off the negative beliefs about ourselves and the negative self-talk immediately. And at the time, I didn't get it, ladies. But guess what? Now, all these years later, I get it. And I have to say, it feels so good to be free of that. And I was raised in a tumultuous household. I get it. We all have baggage, okay? But you have to let it go. So after you've written whatever is holding you back, I want you to pray and ask God to remove it and release it. Be done with it. Be your own best friend. Forgive yourself and move on. All right, so now we're going to continue. That was step 1. Step 2 for the challenge today is, what did you do right in 2017 so far? What have you done right? What have you enjoyed? What have you done well? What has worked? And some examples could be, I got a listing from door knocking. Awesome. Document that. Or it could be that you closed 15 deals this year, and 3 of them were a result of something you proactively did. Maybe you went to a networking group consistently when you didn't feel like it. Because you know, ladies, to be successful, you're going to have to do what you don't want to do at exactly the time you don't want to do it. Okay? It could be, all right, guys, I got a call. So when that happens, I'm going to end it as soon as possible. So sorry about that. I am a working realtor. So what I was going to say is, a lot of you are new. So maybe this year you just got your license. Excellent. Congratulations. That is a good thing. Or maybe you started a blog. Whatever you did right in 2017, I want you to really take time to think about what you wanted to do in 2017, what worked. What worked? Maybe you wanted to time block and you found yourself being more productive. Excellent. We want to document that. We're going to use everything that we're doing today moving forward. Nothing is a waste. Then I want you to document what didn't work in 2017. I want you to document what didn't work. It could be that you tried Facebook ads because you heard they were the latest thing. But guess what? Unfortunately, you got likes and engagement, but you didn't get any leads from it. Write it down, because maybe it wasn't your Facebook ad. Maybe it was the way you posted it as a boost instead of an ad. Or maybe you didn't understand how to weed out realtors in your market who you don't want them to see what you're doing, okay? So write down what didn't work. Or maybe when you're working duties or phones, whatever your office calls it, you freeze and you don't know what to say to people. Maybe that was something that didn't work in 2017. Document it. Another thing that might be something you didn't do well in 2017 might be that you weren't good with your time management. Let's be honest, ladies. Let's write it down. Or maybe you were too negative, and when you're at the office, people are talking negative, and instead of moving away from it, you engage in it. You just wasted 30 minutes talking about somebody You don't even know whether it's true or false, okay? So that is the second homework, to write down what worked in 2017 and what didn't work in 2017. Okay. Next, we need to begin thinking about our goals and what we want to accomplish in 2018. Now, we're going to work far more in this, so don't get alarmed. Oh my gosh, I have to write my goals down yet? Just take it easy. There's a method to my madness, and trust it, okay? So what I want you to do is think about just three business goals that you want to accomplish in 2018. 3, no more than 3, no less than 3. There's a reason I'm choosing 3. Please stick with me. So, some examples might be, I want to take X number of listings in 2018. Excellent. Write that down as one of your goals. Another one might be, I want to network. I'm new to the area. Many of you have told me, hey, I moved to a new area and now I feel like I'm starting over again. Great. Go ahead and start networking. Decide one event that you're going to go to religiously, and that could be your goal. Somebody else might say, I want to make X amount of dollars in 2018. Great. If that's a good goal of yours, just find 3 of them. Another goal might be, I want to start a blog in 2018. Whatever, okay? Then lastly, I also want you, because our lives as realtors are so integrated with our personal life, I want you to write down 2 personal goals for 2018. Why? We're talking about business. That's true. But the reason I'm asking you to choose 2 personal goals is because our lives are so integrated that if we don't focus on ourselves as we write our business plan, then whatever our goals are will not be factored into our daily life. So let me give you some examples. It could be that you want to start exercising. So you're going to say 3 or 4 days a week, I'm going to walk with a friend or something, or go to the gym. Or it could be that you want to have your quiet time every day and you haven't had quiet time for years. Maybe you want a date night once a week with your significant other. Whatever it might be. I only want 2 personal goals and 3 business goals. And so we're talking about 5 goals for 2018. And we're going to get more deeper into it. But at this point, I just want you to really think about what are your 3 most important business goals and your 2 most important personal goals. Now, I want to leave you with a thought. You are on this earth, and it's so important. Please listen. You are on this earth for a reason. You are not here by chance. You are here for a reason. And there is at least one thing that you can do better than anybody else in the world. I believe that. We are all unique, and you have a skill set. You have a personal, I don't know how to say it, but you have a gift that you can do better than anybody else. And you're never going to find it if you keep saying, I'm not as pretty as Susie, and I'm not as productive as Janie, and, no. It's amazing that to think about you can do something better than anybody else in the world. So you might say, I don't know what that is, but let me encourage you. As you're having your time working on this challenge, think about what comes easy to you. Think about maybe what somebody compliments you on, and when they compliment you, you're like, why are they complimenting me on that? This is easy. Because usually one of the reasons you're here for the earth, on the earth, is because you do something that comes easy to you, that is different than anyone else. And so also, secondarily, when are you the happiest? When you are the happiest, what are you doing? What are you doing? So I want you to really give some thought to your natural giftedness. It's an indicator of that special thing that you bring to the world. And you might be saying, why is this important? The reason I'm saying this is important, ladies, is because your brand is you. Your brand, which we're going to talk about in your business plan, of course, is you. Y-O-U. You are your brand. So you need to know who you are so that you can be your brand and be so boldly and unapologetically. That is what's going to make you stand out from the sea of realtors. In every market, doesn't matter where you are, there are, I was going to say thousands, but I don't know how small towns are. I'm in a small town, but we're a small town with thousands of realtors. It is difficult, kind of, right, to stand out. So one way to stand out is to know who you are and then maximize that and speak to that on your blog, speak to that when you're in person with how you dress, the way you talk. So you have to really uncover what is your natural giftedness. Now, each of us is here on the earth, or rather here on this call, for such a time as this, right? Maybe you've thought about joining another challenge, or maybe even you're new to real estate. It doesn't matter. But today, we are breathing, we are alive, and we are here for such a time as this. And so we have a job to do, right? As realtors, we have a job to do. We have clients who need our help, ladies. I want you to really get this. We have clients who need our help. They don't know what we know about the market. They don't know. They don't know what we know about real estate in general. They don't know what we know about being a seller and what that entails. They don't know what we know about being a buyer. Now, you might be saying, well, I'm new and I don't know everything. And guess what? I've been in the business well over a decade. I don't know everything. I would say probably every 3 or 4 days something comes up that I've never dealt with. So don't let that get in the way. You are a professional with a lot to offer. And lastly, I want to share with you that we women have a special gift to be successful realtors. And that is that we lead with our heart. We care. Not that men don't care, but women are different. We're nurturers, right? We are natural nurturers. And what do all the real estate coaching gurus say? You need to nurture your database, okay? You need to nurture your database. And so who better than women to do that? You are worthy of business. You are worthy of business, and you are worthy of success. Embrace it. You are worthy of success. Did you know that we women are naturally gifted to be the top realtors? We are. We are natural connectors, okay? And what does everybody say? We have to connect. It's all about connection. We know how to multitask better than our counterparts. We are natural negotiators. When we have 3 or 4... Sorry about that, ladies. I don't know. I'm sitting in the same space. Yes, we are caring, Sandra. We are problem solvers. And if there's something that I'm going to teach you guys, it's be a problem solver. You want to be successful, learn how to embrace problems and be excited to come up with a solution. So I want you to embrace that you are exactly where you are supposed to be. And from this day forward, you're going to make things happen. You are a doer, as I said in the beginning. You are no longer a talker. You are a doer, okay? You're going to set aside the 30 minutes, like I said, 20 to 30 minutes each day to do this challenge work. It's important to your business. It's important to your family. And it's important to you because you're on this call. Or if you're not on this live, you're going to watch it. And it's very important to you. You are making a commitment. So today is the day. It's foundational to the next 6 days, which is foundational to your outrageously successful 2018. So, again, we're going to write down what's been holding you back. We're going to pray about it. We're going to release it. You're going to be your own best friend and say, that's it. We're not even going to talk about it anymore, okay? You're going to throw it away. Then you're going to write down what worked in 2017. Then you're going to write down what didn't work in 2017. Because guess what? There's more than one way to skin a cat, okay? And what I mean by that is there's not just one way to outrageous success as a realtor. There are many paths. And the beautiful thing is we're going to focus on our brand because that is a big part, obviously the biggest part of having a productive 2018 is knowing who you are, getting your brand out there across whatever media that you want to use. You're going to write down 3 business goals for 2018. I don't care what they are. I don't need to know what they are. You need to know what they are. They need to be, like ingrained in your head, that no matter what you do in 2018, if it doesn't align with these 3 things for your business goals, then you're not going to do it. Okay? Too many people are trying to get our money. I get emails every day. You want to try this new widget? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? No. If it doesn't fall in line with my 3 main goals, the answer is no. Okay? And I'm not going to even let the emails come in. I'm going to unsubscribe. Okay? Similarly, what 2 personal goals do you have that you're committed to? If you're committed to taking a walk 3 days a week and someone wants to see you, you're going to say no. Because in the end, you're going to be a happier person and you're going to be the consummate professional, and people will respect your limits. So, let's get in the group. Let's share how things are going, what you thought of this first day's challenge. I want to encourage you that I'm really amazed by you, ladies. You're all awesome. You're so encouraging, and it's really neat and it's humbling to be a part of this and to have brought thousands of you together for one purpose. Women empowering women is just such a powerful, powerful thing. I want to leave you with this. If you do not have the notes in your email by 7 p.m. tonight, please private message me, Janice Copeland. And I want to make sure that you understand that I don't have a staff. I do have a team. Awesome, awesome team, ladies. I love you. But they're a team of realtors. They're not my admin. And so Judy and myself are going to do the best that we can. We do have a part-time admin. But I want to know if you did not receive the email that I'm going to be sending out, which is going to be an overview of today's challenge. And every day you will be receiving that. So ask me any questions and in the private group, and let's make 2018 amazing. And that starts today with this challenge. Thank you, ladies. Have a great day.